have a lot of energy. We really love our students. We work crazy hours every day to support them, and we're constantly fighting just lack of supplies, lack of support, and then lack of funds just makes it all that much harder to get through a day, let alone a whole school year, bringing these kids up to the grade level and helping them succeed.
Public education, it's a desperate situation in the state of California. And Californians need to understand that we have to invest in human capital. Students are our future. So we're looking at dramatic cuts due to the budget for the fall, and we're turning students away.
Well, our staff is primarily composed of newer teachers, so we have tons of teachers who got layoff notices, and the same thing happened last year. So we're just used to sort of fighting the current of budget cuts.
We want them to release the rainy day funds, so I brought my umbrella and my sign so that they get the message. Tut tut, it looks like rain. It's a quote from Winnie the Pooh. It's time to release those funds.
And you're a teacher, right?
I am, and I've been laid off.
What elementary or high school were you laid off from?
Paul Revere Elementary, K-8.
And are you angry with the governor and the state legislature? Do you feel like they're, obviously, extremely unfair?
Absolutely, absolutely. Education should be a priority in our state, in our city. I think it's up to San Francisco to start first and set the precedent for fully funding education every year, no matter what, and hopefully other people will catch on to that.
That I can't blame any one politician for having to make these cuts. I don't want to see cuts to support for the homeless or medical aid for people that need it. But at the same time, when we're really doing that kind of long-term planning, if we're not supporting these children, we're going to have those problems multiplied times 10 in just a few years.
No matter what the stimulus package, how big, it's not going to change overnight. So we need to be in the struggle and stay organized to fight for our students and for our students, right? For the future.
And how large was your class already, and what will your students do now without you?
I have 20 kids in my class, which is great. It's a low class size. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. They're already high-need students. We already work 12-hour days. I don't know anybody who can come to work for 24 hours a day to take my place and their own.
So, are you guys from schools with teachers that got laid off?
Well, not really, but it's one teacher's last year. They gave her the pink slip, I think.
Is it your teacher?
No, it's teacher Laura.
And you really like Laura?
Yeah, I do. Laura used to be my teacher.
And why was she laid off? Because there was no more money?
I'm not sure. Me either.
And you guys don't want less school, you still like going to school, huh?
Yeah, I do.
It hasn't completely disheartened me. I'm going to fight for this. I have a passion for education, and people need to be taught. So no, it's not going to sway me, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Where am I going to work? What am I going to do? I'll always love education and try to be an educator, but if they don't hire me back, I'm screwed.
Public, when I say rap, you say hard. Rap, hard, rap. Public!
It's a long way to the top if you want to teach school. That's right.